It's November 30 and the year is 2022. And a new tool in the market just came out with the name of ChatGPT. When this tool came out in the market, everyone was really excited that wow, this tool can be really used for various part of things. Like it can be used intensively in the research. But over the time, in the past 2 years, we realized that it is merely just a LLM, like LLM agent or something like that. But and the question that keep on bugging everyone around the industry was that GPT models can be used for research, but are they enough for your business critical decisions? And are they really able to do good deep research? Good deep research like at the level of a research analyst. Well, this question is now being answered by OpenAI itself by the introduction of deep research by the team itself. So, basically, what is deep research? So, to understand the capacity of deep research, let's why not go back trace back a little bit of history and let's understand what is happening into the AI market in the past 1 month, or I would say just a 1 week. So on 27th of the January, the stock market of US seen a massive crash. And the reason was that somewhere in China, a small team just cooked out a really brilliant or deep seek model by the name of DeepSeek, and it was going outpacing the capacity of all the performance and benchmarks set by the OpenAI model, and in a very less resources. So then arise the question like, where is the response of the OpenAI? And OpenAI on February 2nd or 3rd just came out to be with, with its response, and the response is OpenAI deep research. So enough about the history and everything. We are not here to think about the history. So we are here to know what a OpenAI is. And with that, we dive deep into our today's topic, which is deep research. We're just gonna give you a good brief overview so you know what's coming out and what's in your plate when it's being served on a plate. So my name is Himangushi, by the way, and I'm a DeFi developer from Team Tokenize. And every week we strive to bring these kind of risk advancements in the AI in terms of webinars, so that you, as a user, are very well updated and you know what's happening in the market. So today we are diving into the world of deep research by OpenAI and exploring how advanced AI models are transforming the way we conduct research, analyze information, and generate insights. So, just as I said, like with the explosion of data across industries, traditional research methods are often slow, like expensive and limited by human capacity. OpenAI's models like ChatGPT and GPT-4 are revolutionizing this space by automating complex analysis, synthesizing vast amounts of information, and even generating novel hypotheses. So basically, deep research is a next level AI capability by OpenAI that automates multi-step research workflow. So basically, it's gonna work like an agent, and it's just gonna do the same task that you're intended to, and it is being walking away from just being a reasoning agent, and it is now browsing through the internet, and it is understanding what you need, and then it's going to deliver you in a well structured and cited reports. So what it does is that it is like it completes the research in minutes. Note that it completes in minutes. Now you must be thinking as an AI maximalist that in minutes, isn't that too late for an AI to give response out? Or also, if you are a researcher, you may understand that the time of minutes is really a very important term. Basically, when you want to do research, the research should be very thorough, and it should be apt. And if it behaves like a traditional, let's say, if a traditional LM agent which just gives what it knows is relevant, it's not really going to work. It needs to go across the like across the other research papers and reference sites, and then needs to create information and then present it out. So this is what deep research is doing. So basically it is gonna give you responses, and it has removed the latency basically, and it's gonna adapt in real time to the new information. So it doesn't matter that what kind of train data was used, it's gonna adapt itself in a real time to new information, and then it automates the data collection and analysis. It's going to access the global data resource, and then it's going to deliver a cited expert level reports with reference in the end as well. If you would go to the OpenAI website, and you can see there They've given an example of the report generated by the deep research, and you will see, if you scroll down into the bottom, and you will see that they have given the resources just like as you would put in your own research paper itself. So what does it do, and how can the industries can leverage its power in the terms of finance market? Massive faster market research, trend analysis, and investment decision making. Also for the risk analysis, it can be massively used in the finance market. There are lots of research going everywhere, and from the DeFi market that I also belong from, me as a DeFi developer, we need to understand every day the new attack vectors on the liquidity pool or something like that. And we are doing lots of researches, and every day there is new and new research paper published. It may be on a JIT or something like that, like just in time liquidity. So there are so many research papers published every day, and there needs, and to come up on those kind of research papers, it needs a lot of time. So I'm not really saying that you should stop wasting your time, but I'm saying that if I'm as a researcher, and if I know a tool in my hand that can help me do my work faster, it's going to benefit the market itself. Because earlier, if the people or the researchers or the engineers who were expecting to get a report in 2 or 3 months, they can just get a report in just 1 week, because the research model might be able to generate out the report in just 1 or 2 hours of to and fro prompt engineering. And then I'll just the engineers or the authors are just gonna understand and refine it more, and then it's gonna deliver it. So basically, when we say to use AI in business, it does not mean that the AI should be doing the terms of blindly. A human interruption or a human observation is always required. And the similar terms is in the science, like it can handle large data sets for research automations, literature reviews, and identify new research directions. And in the technology, just as I said, like it helps to speed up the product research, competitive analysis, and innovation strategies. Like, and in the web3 and blockchain, as I was explaining earlier, in the finance sector as well, it can be used massively. So how does this deep research work? And you must be having this question. So basically what you can do is that you can submit your query, and you can say like, hey GPT, help me create a report on, let's say if you are from the chemistry and you want to create a report on thermodynamics, something like that, you can just say that help me create a report on thermodynamics or something like that. And then it's gonna and you need to give it some good content of what kind of report you want. And then what it's gonna do is that it's gonna clarify your questions, like do you need data on total option or something like that. And then you reply with your preferred focus, and then from there the autonomous research is going to start. Basically it's gonna go onto the different websites, maybe tons or thousands of websites possibly, and it's gonna really browse through all of them and understand what data you need and what is relevant, and then it's going to create a report for you. How the report is going to work is that the report is going to not just have the content, it's even going to have all the graphs, it's going to have the tables, it's going to have the all the relevant data that you can fit. And in the end, to top it all with a cherry on the cake, it's going to give you the references of where you have been used. So just like a proper end-to-end report making, which can be used by earlier peoples as a researchers. Now moving on to understanding how leveraging Python tools is happening. So basically, just as said, like it helps to create the data plots and tables and graphs. All of those things happening is done by the Python, and then it's helped in custom visualization, advanced data analysis. If you want to have statistical calculations and simulations, then Python is being used there, and that's how it's coming to the answers. So how does the deep research boost Web3 projects? So with Python integration, it empowers Web3 project by offering data-driven insights and enhanced analytics. So basically, it can help to get real-time blockchain analytics. It can give a good enhanced DAO governance, help in really good tokenomics and DeFi insights, can use to make good protocol development analysis. And also, so if you have been wondering how and where you can use it, this model is right now released into the OpenAI's Pro model, which is a $200 per month, and it's right now used for I think it's only 1,000 responses, something like that. And but sooner or later, they're going to increase the limit, and right now it's just the first stage of the rolling out. And in the team model you can use that. So basically that's how you can use it. And in the end, we just want to say, like, if you want to leverage the power of deep research to transform your web3 project performance, you can reach out to us. We have a team of experts who are avidly developing everything and anything on AI, and we are masters of expert in integration. So we would love to meet and know about your project and understand how and where you can use AI in your project. So until next time, stay tuned, because we are gonna bring back a new webinar on the latest cutting edge advancement in the AI, and you know it. See you again. Bye bye.